Okay, right here in my hand is a Daiwa Legalis LT from 2017. And here we have the all-new 2021 Daiwa Legalis LT. So what are the differences? Let's find out. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tom, and for those of you who don't know, I do fishing contents. I love to fish. I love to film myself fishing and show it to the world. Today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be my first gear talk, gear review kind of video, and it is on the all-new Daiwa Legalis LT 2021. This reel just came out spring 2021, and I was able to get my hands on one of these. I was curious to see what's new on this new model, right? And you guys probably are curious too. So I did some research and I did some measurements myself, and I want to share my findings with you and hopefully answer some of your questions. So in this video, I will quickly go over the specs. I'll share my first impression of this reel, and I'll compare it to the old 2017 Legalis LT. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the review. All right, so let's take a look at the box first. It's a pink box. It's actually light purple compared to your previous generation of Legalis. Interesting looking. So here, 20 Legalis LT 3000D-C. I think 20 stands for 2020. I think the reel was made in 2020, but it was actually released this year in 2021. Legalis LT stands for light and tough. The LT series has been around for years, like I think 4 to 5 years now. And 3000 is just a reel size. D stands for deep spool, and C stands for compact body, meaning this 3000 size LT reel actually has a 2500 size reel body. So to demonstrate that, right here I got a 2500 Exceller, and if you compare the reel bodies to my new Legalis, yes, they are the same size, and that's what it means by compact. Let's look at the features. ATD drag system, air bail, air rotor, tough digigear, machine aluminum handle, air aluminum spool. These are the same features kept from the previous generation of a Legalis, okay? So if you look at that, that's the same. Gear ratio 5.3 to 1. So for every 1 turn of the handle, the rotor turns 5.3 times, which brings in 80 centimeters or 31.6 inches of line on your spool. The weight, 215 grams or 7.6 ounces. I did weigh it. It's actually 7.48 ounces. So this is actually incorrect. It should be more like a 7.5 ounces. So max drag 10 kilograms, 22 pounds of drag. This is one of the big selling points of these LT reels, as that they have like incredible huge max drag. So just like the old Legalis, you're getting 5 ball bearings, 2 on the pinion gear, 3 on the main gear. Line capacity, 10 pound mono. It holds 260 meters. That's a lot of line. So to get a full spool on my reel, I probably need to put some mono backing first and then put my braid on top of it. Not a big deal. All right, let's open the box and see what's inside. So right off the bat, there's no schematic on the box itself, but everything is printed on a piece of paper. I love it. It's much easier to read. So I already compared the part numbers. There's nothing new from the old Legalis except for this guy right here. That's the new backplate design. And on the new Legalis for 2500 size and up, you're getting the T-shaped handlebar. Whereas on the old Legalis For 2500 size, you're getting the I-shaped, smaller size handle knob. And you got an instruction sheet. I'm not going to get into detail of that. Just like the old Legalis or the old LT reels, you're getting these shim washers to put on your spool shaft if you want to adjust your line lay on the spool. And that's about it. First impression, it's light. Man, it's light. Yeah, it's just a little bit lighter than the old Legalis. It's definitely got a new look. You have blue and silver on the spool. You have some vertical cuts. Reminds me of saltwater reel. I think it's a Saltiga. And you have some blue hints on the base of the handle there. Cool. New backplate design. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's a fresh look. I've never seen a blue Daiwa reel in the sub 100 category, but yeah, I already like it. You have ATD drag. It's smooth, like, wow. And you have a lot of room to adjust your drag pressure. That definitely helps you to fight a big fish. Air bell, just like the old Legalis. Nice and thick and sturdy. It's got a nice tripping mechanism. Great closing power, it stays closed. Love it. And air rotor, just like the old Legalis. Very nice, very smooth. Handle, very smooth. Again, this is your old style folding type hex shaft inserted rail handle. Super smooth. There's just a little bit of play on the handle knob. Yeah, you can hear that. But I mean, that's not a big deal. When you're on the water, you can barely hear it. Same reel body design. I'm trying to flex it. No, you can't flex it. Yeah, I think they're using the new Zion V material on the body and the rotor. It's lighter and it's tougher. I can't flex it at all. I'm gonna try to swap the back plates, see if they interchange with each other, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna use this screw head to take off the back plate. It's just one piece of screw that's holding the back plate. All right, do the same to the old Legalis. There. And if you compare the body, looks identical. So this should work. So let's put the old back plate on the new Legalis. Yeah. There you go, it works. And I think it'll work to the other way around. So there you go, new plate on the old Legalis. See, I don't know why they changed the look, just for the sake of changing the look, or you know, maybe this new design helps with the rigidity of the real body. Kind of looks like, you know, it looks more straight towards the stem. Maybe that helps with eliminating the flex. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment below. So there you go. They are interchangeable. So what else is new other than this new look on the reel? It's pretty much the same reel, right? But so first I'm gonna weigh the reels without taking them apart, and then I'll weigh and compare the reel bodies between the new and old. So let's do that. All right, so let's weigh the new Legalis first. $7.475, so roughly 7.5 ounces. So like I said before, on the box it says 7.6, which should be 7.5, right? So let's weigh the old Legalis. So there you go, 7.74. So there's roughly 0.3 ounces of difference. And let's now take off the spool, take off the handle, and weigh the real body. All right, now we've taken off the spool and handles. Let's compare the real bodies. First, the Daiwa Legalis 2021. So that's 5.05. Old Legalis, 5.325. Yeah, so the new real body and rotor is actually 0.3 ounces lighter than the old one. The reason why is because the new Legalis uses the new Zion V material. It is lighter and tougher. So a lot of you probably experienced handle flex, rotor flex on the old LT series. I've never experienced that, okay. For the kind of fishing I do, I use proper drag pressure to fight big fish. I've never experienced handle flex. So maybe this is the solution for you, right? If you're using like a 4,000, 5,000 size LT reel on inshore fishing or even saltwater, this is gonna be a little bit stronger, less flex for you. So there you go. And actually, let's go on to Daiwa USA website and see what they have to say about this material. All right, so we're on Daiwa USA's website, Daiwa Legalis LT 2021. This is the reel we're looking at. Air bill, air rotor, ATD drag, carbon light body. They're still calling it carbon light. But it's actually Zion V. They just recently updated the description here, so I'm going to read it for you. The 2021 Legalis features our LT body, light yet tough, constructed from our all-new Zion V material. Zion V is more easily machinable than our standard Zion material. So this is not your Zion material used on your Tatula or ballistic. Allowing a wider range of our reels to enjoy the benefits. It is much lighter and more rigid than standard materials. So there you go, it's lighter, we just proved it. More rigid, I don't know about that. They're calling it rigid, more rigid, so for you guys that experience flexes in the stem, in the reel stem, this is probably good news for you. Also featuring a Zion V rotor for weight reduction and added rigidity for the reels, are lighter and easier to handle without fatigue over a long course of full day of fishing. So not only on the reel body, but also the rotor, which I just compare the weights to you guys, right? So yeah, I think they just recently updated this overview. I think like last week I was looking at this. They still haven't mentioned the Zion V material, but for some reason they updated the website. So the mystery is solved, guys. It is, we're getting the new Zion V material, just like the Legalis 2020, 2021 in Europe and Australia. So hopefully this little guy right here will be our new favorite for, I guess, and I don't know, all kinds of fishing. So back to the question, which one would you use? For me, I'll definitely keep using the Legalis, and I'll definitely try the new Legalis. because I don't feel the stand flex. I think the Old Legalis is strong enough for the kind of fishing I do. I fish for walleye, pike, carp, perch in lakes and rivers. I'm not fighting a tarpon or I don't know, giant grouper. So this is good enough for me. But since they made this new reel, why not use it, right? It's newly made, new gear, all the materials being manufactured recently. So I definitely recommend this reel to you guys. This reel just recently came out to North America. I believe you can get these from Cabela's, I'm not sure, maybe Bass Pro, Fishing Hole, and your local tackle shops. I am located in Saskatchewan, Canada, so the only places I can get them from are Cabela's and Poke Tackle Shop. So, and these are actually selling pretty good. The stock is low, so guys, if you want to get these reels, you better be quick. I'm sure they'll restock though. So this video is not a after use review video. This is just my first impression, my research, my weight comparison video to show you guys. I'll definitely put this reel on my new 13 fishing rod. I think they balance really well. And I will take this bad boy to the lake, catch some fish with it, and show you guys the footage. So if you want to see me catching fish with this reel, please subscribe to the channel. And this summer I'm going to upload a lot more videos more frequently for you guys. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and please comment your thoughts on this new Daiwa Legalis. Would you still use your old Legalis, or you want to try this new one? I'm definitely trying this guy for sure. So this is the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.